have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready yourself.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Trips him up. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Jump in finds the mark. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Throws them to negate the block. Connects with medium kick. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Jump. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Risky up close scrap still going. Zanku Hadouken. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps up. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them to negate the block. Player one chases them down. Scrapping it out up close. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Goes for the jump in. Dashes forward. What'll happen here? Orbital hit! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Not much life difference. Player one has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Sets up with the jump in. What's next? What a finish! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not gonna allow any jumping. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Opts for the throw. The jump in is denied. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their driving. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Max SA gauges. An orbital hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? There's a change of sides. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Anti-air in the clutch. Life lead is there. Breaks through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
We know how to. Fight round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see. Gotta do better than that. They exchange blows. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Connects with the throw. What's next? Player one has a super gauge advantage. Oh man, this is a scary. Nothing stops this train. Target combo into. Wow, Saturn waited for this opening. There's a drive impact. Noticeable break thing. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Takes a trip. The jump in is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sticks the jump in. Just out of range for that throw. Life lead opens up. Player 1 hits the overthrow throw out of the cup. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 chases them down. Teleports! I can't keep track of these corner switches. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover? Obito hits! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Dashes up. Getting up close and personal. Brushes that off and keeps going. Amazing! They gotta dig down deep here. One chance here may end this match. Jump! No! Critical art now? Turning it right up with the super! Player closes it out! Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Ready? Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Denies the attack and uses a drive parry against the attack. Next up, goes for the throw. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jumps in. Gets them with the anti-air. Breaks the block with a throw. Sandblast. Looking for a chance. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save. This is gonna hurt. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, they got him! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Gotcha! Checks with a sandblast. Medium kick. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of help. Oh, and with a rough. With super arts into good decision with that throw. What now? Demon Rain! This can lead to some big damage. Somehow manages to block the jump in. What are they gonna do? Shakes things up with a fireball. Medium kick into a real test of nerves here. Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Grabs them. I can't. Oh, are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Reads the jump in perfectly. Medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. From up above. Counter hit throw there. What are they thinking here? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 will have KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Box him with a target combo. Knockdown and jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Medium kick hit. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Their spacing is so orbital hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Both fighters planning in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Denies the attack and lots of aggression from both sides. What are they thinking here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 chases them down. The throw misses. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use block KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Sandblast! At this range, many drive rush to keep it going. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Breaks the block with a springs forward with the drive rush. That's a counter. A parry? The drive impact is denied. Brushes that off and keeps going. Max SA gauges. Wrecks them. Dashes. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What'll be they're going for the super art? They are not getting close to each other. They're using a fireball, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Gets it the perfect fireball range. Teleport throw is denied. Denies the jump in attempt. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Sandblast. Crowns him from above. Reads the throw and escapes. Dashes, throws him. Okay, forward rush. Scuffle. Taking chunks out of each other here. Pokes with a kick. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Links it. Player 2 can't use drive any. Good decision with that throw. Oh, drive rush. Just frame knuckle. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. I don't know if this is enough to kill.
The demon.
It is over.
I am the true master of the fist.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Oh! Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Decides to go in with the target combo. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. Adds a little super juice into this combo. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. They return to center stage. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Dashes forward. Pokes with a medium kick. A quick breather. Barely blocks the jump in. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Almost no drive gauge left. This round looks like it's over. They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. What's next? Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Will this super art do anything?
Spineless.
Doesn't set the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Where you going? Medium kick into. Crowns him from above. Both players look for something to work all in with a rush. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Don't get forward rush. Taking chunks out of each other here. The low. Checks with a sandblast. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Goes to the air. Player two has a big drive, big time whip. Anti-air in the clutch. Amazing. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Hadouken. Going in. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Will this super art do anything? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo as a filler. Sticks the combo. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Decides to meet them in the air. Box them with a target combo. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. Adds on a bit. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Checks with a medium kick. Takes a trip. Looking for a chance. Hits them with the fire. Big throws. What'll happen here? Sneaks in above. It's a good spot to use the super. Player two drops them to half, closing the gap. Big opportunity now in this corner. All in with a rush. Clutch, anti-air. Crowns them from above. Like, putting the cherry on top. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? All right. Still slugging it out here. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Throws him. What's next? Checks with the projectile. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Medium kick hit. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Goes for the throw. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Huddle. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. What's that on? Where are you going? Goes with a burnout, but they may have a plan here. That combo finishes it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Drive impact misses. Gotta do better than that. Looking to bump curves out. Player 2 is looking at a raw super hard incoming. Vulcan blast. Will this change the round? And whiffs. They're wide open. Guard all in with a rush. Okay, here we go. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Uses their drive game. Amazing. Fires off. Gotta do better than that. Next, the counter. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Doesn't check the throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Grabs him, had the radar up and running. Saw that drive impact coming from a mile away and parried it. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They're in the corner and the feet KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Creates an opening with a low heavy. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? They got their eye on the air. There's a wall split. They can't do anything now. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Super arc on deck for both fighters. Out experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge. Low heavy, but no go. Critical art is on deck. What are they gonna do? Lots of distance here. Who's beating who? Just go for it. Fires off Hadouken. Yo, critical art now? Player, they couldn't tech the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Medium kick uses their drive gauge. Solid anti-air. The low kick hits. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Hadouken! Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Okay, the low. Anti-air in the clutch. Teleport up for the Amoro throw. Oh, here we go. Fires off a Hadouken. Tons of space, low heavy. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Ugh, take a seat. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Is it over? Will they survive? Oh, so, are you kidding me?
I am the true master of the fist.
Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses their drive gauge. Blocks the low kick. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Blocks the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes a trip. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh God, this is tense. A quick breather. Player one can't afford mistakes in there. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Risky up-close scrap still going. All right, what's coming up next? Player one can build off this lead. Both fighters planning something? Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Demon Blade kick. Looking to impress with this super. Goes for the Sakai Fuazan. Vintage Juri. A quick breather. Gets the corner switch. It might be perfect execution with the anti-air. Closes it out. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Big counter. Sticks the combo. With a KO. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Steps back to start things off. Blocks the low heavy. Just out of range for that throw. Neither of them willing to back off here. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. From low heavy to, there's a change of side. Going in. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Time to reassess the situation. Low heavy! Back dashes for space! Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. The low! Oh, here we go! We use adamant for this cookout! Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Listen! These guys are not giving each other any time. The drive impact doesn't work! Raw super art incoming! What were they thinking? Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Excellent block! Player one has the super gauge advantage! They push their way out of the corner. The brain on this fighter to fit for the counter in that situation. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Big counter. Taking stock. Player one chases them down. Strings it all together. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Experiencing burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player two has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. What's the next move? Who will capitalize on an opening KO? Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Akuma's going in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Too far out to make good on the air throw. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
Pathetic. Totally pathetic. Fight round. Fight.
Anti-air drops him. Reverse edge going on the offensive. Still slugging it out at this range. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Great job in escaping all in with the rush. Connects with the throw. Gotta do better than that. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Locked on.
Make smart use of the gauge. Good super. Fires off Hadouken. Any mistake here is gonna be impact squashed. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Player one is gonna off of me. They think this time to bust this out? Are you kidding me? Player one clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Big throws. Jumps. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Shoots off the projectile from downtown to check their approach. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Player two with this super art connect adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player two will want to take advantage of their meter lead. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Medium kick hit. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Was looking for that jump attack. Oh, the air throw falls short. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Sticks the combo. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown and... Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready yourself.
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Jump in finds the mark. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Player one chases them down. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? forward. The throw misses. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Akuma going in. They trade. They hit each other. Adam explained. Knockdown and player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Just goes for it at this range. Big difference in life and super. Oh, but oh hits. Akuma looking to play high. No escaping that. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Was looking for that jump attack. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Shows the overhead. Gets a crucial back throw in. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive in. Very bad choice there. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Oh, burnout on both sides? Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Both fighters are barely alive. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they? They're going for the super art? The kick hits! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Hits with the overhead. Medium kick. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Still slugging it out at this range. Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Teleport! Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. This is gonna hurt. All in with a rush. That combo did decent damage. Connects with the throw. What's next? Just go for it. What are they gonna do? Oh my God, what the, no! Critical art now? Target combo into? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They back down to regroup. This mid-drive attack misses. Doesn't touch the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Turning it right up with a super. Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. All the throw connects. Player 1 is in a very good spot. All in with a rush. Combo. Nothing stops this train. Vagabond forever elevator. Jump. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. What are they gonna do? Goes out of sight. Jump. Raw super hard incoming. Cooks up some hot and spicy damage. It is over. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop that. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. They exchange blows. Shows the medium kick. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Lots of aggression from both sides. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. From up above. Stops the attack by using a drive pair. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Projectile to try and change the situation. Reads them. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be open. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Here I come!
Digs in deep to get that drive in. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Oh, burnout kick gets them. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Neither of them willing to back off. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 2 will look to apply, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Gets the combo. Grabs and throws him away. Connects with the throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Going in. Connects with medium kick. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
No! Critical art now? With super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you! Need some closes it out!
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. Vagabond and sends them flying. Throws a fireball. Shows a medium kick. Player 2 has the super more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Blue shade scramble. Oh, I saw this in Shibuya one night. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got nothing stops this train. Vagabond forever elevator. Okay, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 needs to use their drive draw super hard incoming. Raise them from above with a boosted. They are done. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. No good up high. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw connects for counter hit damage. All right. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. Long low attack hits. Gets the jump in. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. How's this round going to develop? Tilt Shiku Hadouken. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 is working with a better game. Hits him with a stop and pop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Burnout activates. This may be it. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still playing game. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. A clean KO. Nice meter away. What a finish!
I am the true master of the fist.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Zones with the fireball. Parries the projectile. From up above. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Will this super art connect? This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Very solid corner switch. The jump in catches them. All right, what's coming up next? Combo KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Checks them with the projectile. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a change of sides. Player 2 is burnout activates. Risky up close ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 has a KO.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
They were right to be on guard there. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we're gonna go heavy.
Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage.
Playing all in with a rush.
Both absolutely refusing to give up.
Oh, yo, rush. It is over. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Low heavy. Lots of aggression from both sides. The low heavy hits. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Checks them with the projectile. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Checks with a medium kick. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The corner makes it.
They were right to be on guard there.
Uses the target combo as a filler. That combo did decent damage.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. What'll happen? Oh, critical. What's gonna happen?
Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and still willing to risk it all on this critical arc to deal the cash for the damage they need.
Oh, here we go. What are they gonna do? The low kick hits. Player 2. Can't you punish counter-sets the table? That was the highest I've ever seen.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Strings it all together. Backs them into the corner. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closing moments of the comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Seeing how that round wound up very close, how will both sides tackle the next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 has a slight life.
Subobodo hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek.
Quick dash it. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Connects with medium kick. Uses the target combo as a filler. Scrap. Burnout activates. Going in.
Oh, critical. What's gonna happen?
Oh yeah,
That's what I like to see. Rip off.
I've had enough.
They've gotta go. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Closes it out.
last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Nails it. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. They're sitting on a full super
Hits that with confidence.
What's next? Sticks out a kick. Close range projectile. They are not getting close to each other. Medium kick into, back into the, knocked them out of the air. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. This is the time to believe in your ability. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Zanku Hadouken. Oboro hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? No go for the throw. Grabs them. All right. Checks them with the projectile. Nails the anti-air. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up. Brings up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters are looking for hits the Oboro throw out of the teleport. Takes a trip. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Shows a medium kick. Both fighters have a full super meter. Gets the combo. Connects with medium kick. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Teleport! Goes for the throw, all the throw connects. Below! Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. Dragon Lash! Runs that off! Not so fast. Target combo into... Somehow connects with the throw. Amazing! Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start. The drive impact doesn't work. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? It's that with confidence. Bring in the heat. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a... They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to go in with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Throws them to negate the block. Oh! Player, they can't squander this punish counter chance. In a dire situation. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big, low, reaching heavy. Sticks the combo. Smart play with the throw. Big exchange blows. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting the Psycho Cannons activated. Let's see what they do now. Takes in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes air to air and takes their turn. Just out of range for that throw. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Bops him with a target combo. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Controls the distance with a smart kill run back.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Still very early in the round. Big, low, reaching heavy. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until they... Oh, burnout triggered! Both fighters planning something?
Clutch, anti-air. Opt for the cycle chain. Time to start cooking.
They were not clear for takeoff. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Sticks the combo. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. The pressure is so intense here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Shows a medium kick. Time's the only thing moving here. Gets them. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Kill rush. Jumps. Got their eye on the air. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Connects with medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player hits him with a stopping body. Teleport. Uses the target combo as a filler. Barely blocks the jump in.
All in with a rush.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure.
No! Critical art now. Taps him on the toe. Catches out the gate right there.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Become the demon.
Flatline zone.
I am the true master of the fist.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.